been I developed a very keen interest in the war that is happening in Sudan. As a Kenyan, we have really disappointed our brothers and sisters in Sudan. They are our brothers and sisters because think about this: most of the food in Sudan, or most of the food grown, and remember it's a war-torn country. I've been looking at the data, and their food or their irrigation or their crop farming can actually feed more than 40 to 60% of all the other countries in Africa. And why am I saying this? You yourself, I included, we are allowing social media, the TV, the internet to brainwash all of us to think that we shouldn't be getting involved in this war. We shouldn't try to put a stop to it. Because by the end of the day, let's talk about gold. Forget about diamonds. Let's talk about gold. I was really shocked or really disappointed when this is like, 15 to 10 years ago. I actually took out an atlas. So an atlas is actually a book that, it's a booklet that shows the geographical layout of the land. It shows the climatic regions, it actually shows, it shows the terrain, the physical features, the borders of countries and continents. And the sad thing is this: I never knew that there was actual gold in Sudan. Now think about this: the same gold that we have, the same gold that actually was. Let's not even talk about slavery. Let's not talk about human trafficking. This same gold is being exported outside. And remember, it's a war-torn country, or so they purport, because by the end of the day, it's just a select few people who want to kill, who want to shed blood, who want to imprison, who want to destroy lives of generations after generations of our brothers and sisters for wealth. And it's very sick. Think about this: would you really allow someone to come into your home? Would you really allow someone to come into your country, to come into your personal space? They kill, they rape, they plunder, and and this is why I'm very keen on perception, on and also on how we perceive things. Because by the end of the day, why are we allowing this war to take place, Bana? Why are we allowing our brothers and sisters to die? Why are we allowing the UAE, the United States of America, the British Empire to shed blood just for gold, just for food, Bana? And it's even worse because if you actually have a mobile device, a computer, a laptop, and you're actually watching me, you can actually hear me. I firmly believe that we need to live peacefully as a society. I understand about all these things that comes to race, about skin color, but we as an African people, we are failing our own brothers and sisters in Sudan. Why? For money. Think about this. Right now, if I actually go on YouTube, if I actually go on Google, if I actually go on Snapchat, if I actually go on TikTok, if I actually go on Instagram, Facebook, BitShoot, even the dark web, the same narrative, the same narrative, the same narrative. Sudan and the people are in war. Boss, we can't actually call ourselves Kenyans, Bana. We can't actually call ourselves Africans. We can't actually call ourselves, honestly speaking, Bana, we just can't. Because by the end of the day, why are we allowing people to die for gold? Why are we allowing people to die? Let me even type this. There we go. Sudan. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that poll over there. Listen to me very carefully, and I'm not being proud. I'm not pretending to be a very wealthy or rich man. I'm not pretending to be Mr. Know It All. Most of you are very blessed. You've never seen war. You've never seen the effects of war. You haven't experienced war or conflict. We have these digital devices like this cell phone I'm talking to you on right now, this one over here, and yet you're allowing our brothers and sisters in Sudan to die. And yet you're not posting this on social media, banner, and yet you're not trying to tell people that things are not okay as they seem. Let me be honest with you, and I'm gonna say this respectfully. I'm gonna say this respectfully. We all have a responsibility to stop this war that's going on, Bana. We shouldn't be fighting among ourselves. America is united, Bana. That's why they are calling themselves the United States of America. All these countries or all these states came together. Why can't we do the same for Africa? Do you realize if we actually help Sudan to attain independence and actually allow them to produce, to manufacture, and share the resources, we ourselves as Africans are gonna benefit. And even it goes beyond race, because the generations that are actually watching these videos, we are the children of the post fruits or the post privilege of independence, and yet we are allowing ourselves to corrupt. Hey man, boss, we have to stop this. Nothing makes sense anymore. If you are not taking active responsibility in trying to stop this war, maybe you share a post on Sudan. Maybe you try to educate your social circle or your social media followers and friends on what's going on. Hapana. No, no, no. As a person who's read a lot of books, I'm a musician, I'm an engineer. As I try to change the society and the world, when I see ignorance, nah. When I see mind control, nah. When I see that the media and the news and also our leaders, and I have to take responsibility. It's not because I'm here talking and posting on YouTube that I have a right. I have a right to say that I am free, that I believe in democracy. Yet just across the border, our neighbors, our relatives, our friends in Sudan, then we go back to Rwanda, then we go to South Africa, then we go back to Zimbabwe, then we come back to Uganda. No, 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 no. You have a responsibility. If you are part of the digital media, share, inform your friends. This shouldn't be happening. You honestly think that people in America or in Britain are, bro? We need to fix ourselves, as they are trying to say. Oh, Africa, we are not even a third world country anymore, bro. There is no free education. There is no free healthcare. There is no. Please, as I'm doing my part, please, I am begging you, please, 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 let's end this war in Sudan. Please, I'm begging everyone. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.